All right, we are back with Emberward, and today we are actually we're gonna do good. We're gonna pay attention, and we're not just gonna talk about apples like the whole time, okay? So we're gonna go new game because I don't remember what was happening in our old one. We were just getting our feet wet there. Don't worry about that. We start again. First, we choose our character. We choose the only character available to us. Then we choose a set. Basic scrap flamethrower, cannon icicle axe, basic frost axe. I think I'm a basic frost axe. Oh, but look at, dude, I gotta start looking at the cards. Like a one. Oh yeah, you don't have sound. Sorry. Look, the L pieces or whatever, but sometimes they don't work that well. But like a single piece to fill in space, and then long pieces to generate like a long straight line, and then the axe tower just drops right in front of it. Like, okay, let's look at some artifacts too. Lightning synergy. The first time your fire source takes damage, freeze all monsters. Earn interest. When you have towers with 5 or more types of elemental on the field, all towers gain 10% damage. Recover 3 health points when you pass a level, but limit your prep time to 25 seconds. So none of these seem like incredible for us. I'm gonna take this because I like the towers, and I'm gonna take interest because at least like I can understand it. Now, do we want to get a relic or a block card? I think I would love to get a relic. I'm a different kind of beast like that. And after a good night's sleep, like realistically, I think now I've internalized how to be good at tower defense games. So you got nothing to worry about. Step 1 is forcing all enemies to go down the same path. So ideally we would like block up this and block up this, and maybe we'd block like this one and force enemies to kind of go on a like circuitous path. We also, now that I think about it, we might not have to be so spendy early, man. We might not have to be so spendy. Let me take a look at a cannon's range is not going to be sufficient here. How about if we were to put a cannon right here? That seems like interesting to me. And you do more damage. I'm going to try something a little bold and beautiful, okay? They won't let me block this off. Okay. I could force you... Yeah, I want to force you guys to spend more time in the cannon's range. That will move you more into the cannon's range. That'll push you that way. And I want you to be on a straight line as long as possible. So we respect this as well. And then I'm thinking like this is it's a psychotic play, but what if we try to generate some interest? Like I feel like a double damage cannon with these enemies all in a straight line, we got nothing to worry about. Yeah, I think Emberward is kind of sick. It got me once they started to... Okay, this is not going to work. It really got me once they started to do some like fixing of the cards. Like you could start to put runes on the cards to make them better. I was like, oh, I get it. It's not just a tower defense. It's a tower defense roguelike. Once they started Hawk-2-ing. I think I already said this in a YouTube video. Maybe it's the Slay the Spire episode that just came out. Hawk-2, bad meme. However, it making people so upset that they start saying things like, as soon as I hear Hawk-2, I know I'm dealing with someone with inferior intelligence. The fact that it makes like Poindexters and Melvins so angry has now caused a reflexive inversion of the value of the Hawk-2 meme. It's a bad meme, but it makes annoying people annoyed themselves, and as a result, it becomes a very powerful phrase of power. I know I just used power like 20 times in the same sentence there, but you get the idea. Hang on, can I build on... You can't build on you. So where the heck am I going to put my axe then, man? No, wait, I got it. I think, oh, but, no, this is good. And then draw a single block. Oh, no, you know what? We could probably make this work, now that I think about it. And then you just put an axe down right... Oh, you only need a one piece for it anyway. Okay, so we got a cool axe here. Go more frequently or do more damage? I think I would like it to go more frequently because we are very weak to... like spammed minions right now. Can I afford it? Yes, I can. Okay. Launch it. I think we're ready to go. One Piece is on break this week. They're still making it? I thought that it was over in like 1981 or something like that. I mean, I'll just tell you, he genuinely doesn't know. Look at that, dude! It's chopping! Car me when fucking somebody order... Whatever, 1 damage, who cares? Car me when 3 people come into the restaurant at the same time and order the only sandwich they sell. What the fuck, man? Ah! I don't know, I've never seen the show. -2 so bad. That's how I know the joke hits. Okay, you're gonna do the same thing. And similarly, what about building like here and then throwing a quick little cannon down? You guys are all coming on this path. I like it. Wouldn't mind extending your path a little bit to force you guys down an even longer hallway. And then, how about at least getting like an icicle out here to slow enemies down? I don't know how long the slow will last, but let's give it a try. Treadmill desk daughter or bike desk son? Non-binary child who recognizes that there's no cheat codes to exercise, you simply have to do the work, and doesn't try to like sneak it in mindlessly during the day because they don't have the mental strength to do 2 hours of Peloton cardio every single morning. Just raw dogging like a scenic ride with maybe like a Dan Carlin Hardcore History podcast in the background or something like it. Hang on, I need to click on my treasure chest. An icy frost rune. I kind of like a Z block that heals us for that damage we took resinously and also gives us another draw. So sign me up for that. How you guys doing? Looks like you're doing fantastically. Another treasure chest as well. Towers placed on it earn an additional gold. I mean, we could try like a gold synergy, I suppose. We could try like a gold synergy. We get interest as well. Okay, now you guys need to... We need to put you on the roundabout here. I'm almost thinking... What if I super maze you? Give me a second here. I create a super maze, but still lead you down that corridor at the end. Doesn't quite fit. Okay, maybe the inspirational one? A super maze? It's true. It's more likely than you think. I don't really want to burn the gold one here, though, because it's probably not going to get any kills. Ah, whatever. We're learning. And then, super maze them. I mean, this is looking a lot better. Billy Mays here. So true. So true, fellow Redditors. I got nothing against Billy Mays. Okay, I have ideas. I think you should be a cannon, so you can hit in a wide AoE. You should also be a cannon. Because your damage is 1. Your damage, I could even increase it. That's probably a wise decision. You don't really need more range. Maybe double fire rate on you. And then, an axe. Here, it would be nice if it was 1. You know what? Draw me the single block, please. I'm willing to spend. Single block right there to make the maze a little bit tighter, and you cover more space here. And then I want you to go more often, and then try again. I think we got a great setup here. I could make your maze like a little longer, I suppose. I could force you down like that way. Icicles at the end, they do more damage to low health enemies. You know what? I didn't know that. That's great tech. And if I could get you to shoot faster, that way the enemies with low HP that manage to make it through here don't actually make it through here. That's great tech. Thank you for the intelligence. I mean, you're cooked, brother. It's over. Whoo! You receive 18 gold from the Wealth Vault. That, dude, 18 gold is no joke. Now, I'm wondering if I could just... I guess this is just rude. Just making you walk, like, a few extra steps before you actually even make it into the maze. Now, is there any place... I was just going to say, maybe, like, here, I could, like, redirect you to make the maze a little tighter. But it would be nice also to cap... You know what? This is an insurance policy. In case little minions make it through here with some HP, that should help. And then... like, to extend the maze without pushing you outside of the range of the Andrew. This might look a little silly, but I got ideas, okay? Like, one idea is this right here. And then, like, if I could get a... like, this is a pretty good spot for an upgraded axe, I think. And then we got 61 gold in reserve. Let's launch it, man. I don't think there's anything that can do to stop me. I've got a perfect synergy. I told you if I slept well, all the information I learned about tower defense yesterday would be put into practice today. There's a large wolf here, but don't even worry about that guy, okay? Increases the power of arcane, increases the attack speed. Monsters killed by this tower explode and builds up to 5 free scrap towers on this block. So just by placing this, it will put 5 bad towers down. Which might be good. And then all the enemies will explode that are killed by it? Okay. Alright, I mean, just as like a little insurance policy. Oh my god, they'll still let me put it here where it could hit absolutely nothing now that I think about it. You know what? Just put it right there. I mean, it's over for you, man. That's a lot of 2 damage, Andes. 2 is good, right, for a scrap tower? Or does it do 1 to 5 damage? You ever gonna play Bloons? The thing is, Bloons scares me because so many people have played so much of it that, like, I already am working at an asymmetric knowledge deficit in tower defense to begin with. If you add in Bloons, it just seems like I'm giving chat too much of an advantage. I'm putting myself in like a rough spot as a result of that. Might be getting myself into trouble. Whereas this, like, the backseating I appreciate, honestly. I appreciate all the help. That being said, at least we're all starting from basically zero knowledge. I'm just... Give me a second here to think about where I might like to do some damage. Because we know the coins you don't really take with you, right? Like it doesn't give you a benefit to finish a level with more coins. And that's where you're gonna say like, I don't know because we don't know anything about this. That's true. Good point. It's a double-edged sword, I suppose. I'd love to get a single tile. Wow, thank you so much. Because now we can axe right there super easily. Imagine if it happened again. Well, I could just maze you there. Draw any tile. Another axe. With another fire rate. I think you just send it, man. Just send it. And I would love you to do some extra poison damage. And then whenever you kill an enemy, give me some arcane missiles. You are going to have to shoot and kill an enemy at some point, though. In order for this to have any possible success. Don't stun my turrets! Don't stun my turrets! They're going off on him. There's nothing to fear, including fear itself. There's nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. Maybe you should shoot a little faster, though. What happened to my... Oh, my scrap towers got destroyed, dude! Why do scrap turrets die again? Oh, they run out of ammo. Golden statue. Monsters that die within its range grant an additional 50% gold. Missile tower, decimate tower. I mean, listen. I'm on kind of like a gold synergy. The preparation time between each wave is halved. For every 10 seconds remaining on the countdown timer at the start of a battle, you earn 3 gold. Oh, man. A little greedy. Fuck it, dude. Let's go corrupted battle. Why not? Now you know use your noggin a little bit. We do want to play fast, but we also want to create a maze. Let's force them all. You got to pick a lane fast here. Let's force them all to the left. Okay, my mistake. Let's force them all to the right. And then I would draw. I wanted to see the long lad here. How are you blocked, bro? How are you blocked? You're not blocked. You're not blocked. That's a scam. I'm being scammed as we speak. Okay, well, if you're going to be forced to come through here, let's create a better line. That's our line right there. One axe gets going. And then a cannon to do some AoE on the way. And you know what? Launch it. How much money did we make off of starting early? Red fish when blue fish walks in. I'm being told that joke is not chat's favorite, unfortunately. We're working on it. We could invert it a little bit, though. We could be like, you know... How about, like, banana when peanut butter walks in? And instead of being like... It's like, yeah! Or something like that. Now, I need you to take a circuitous path. These 1 blocks are very valuable as an opportunity to do something like that. I need you to... But I'd like you to go... I could place you. Okay, now, listen. Also feel like an icicle here to take care of the enemies that, like, make it through. And we'll get a gold statue going at some point. But I think first we need the kill box to be set up appropriately. And honestly, I would like you to attack 100% faster. I think we got just enough. Perfect. $93 gold. How big is the range on this? Big enough. There's our golden statue. Oh, you piece. No, no, no. We can block this to send you the long way. Send you an even longer way. And then I do think still, you know, you're going to want like some cannons or something involved here. And you know what? Why don't you become upgraded as well? And now we're pretty much out of gold. Launch it. You receive 12 gold from time-saving device. So if we're really willing to launch it, we can launch it like well in advance to get money to place 1 more turret down. Slow, slow. I'd like another icicle here just as some an insurance policy. Bro, this golden statue is paying for itself. That's absurd. Okay, now extend the maze. ETM, extend the maze. I wouldn't mind your mazes being extended as well. Split them. Heavily extend them so they don't arrive at the exact same time. You bought so much insurance, you just became a German citizen. Is that a German stereotype? Insurance? I had no idea, honestly. I don't even know if that's like a German thing. I think it's like a worldwide thing. It's also like one of the most annoying things that anybody can ever say as like a reason that you can't do something. Oh, you can't blame everything for being shitty. It's liability. Of course the swimming pool has a sign that says no swimming. Imagine if somebody died and that sign didn't exist. Shit's like kind of irritating, man. Okay, it's about to start, huh? Alright. Alright, I see how it is. They're certainly not messing around. When in doubt, spam some cannons. Sorry, I just realized I do not have time to yap, okay? Look at this golden statue though, man. The spider is scary for me because it's gonna spit out a bunch of spiders when it dies. So I want some icicles here just in case. Still killing it, man. What's the statue upgrade? You genius. When there is monster within range, it costs 1 gold coin per second to increase the damage of surrounding towers by 20%. Or every time a monster dies within range, the selling price of this tower goes up +2. Dude, and then you could sell it at the end. It already paid for itself. You could sell it at the end for like a huge gold boost for the final wave. Disgusting. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Have you been upgraded? No. Yes. Have you been upgraded? No. We have 2 werebeasts. Be careful. We don't have a lot of time, and we want to make this go like as fast as possible. I don't know if this is like what I would recommend. Let's start with something like that, then something like this. That allows us to place an axe down at the front, maybe do some extra damage to them early, and then just launch it. Send it. Please answer the question. Okay, can I get a redo on what the question is? It's always, no one ever asks like how I'm doing. It's always like, how do you feel about my personal fetish? Really makes you realize something about like the world we live in. Don't sweat it, bro. Look at this APM. Look at this pace. Look at this pace! They're coming back. Don't even worry about it. They're coming back. Not enough enemies died near my golden statues, unfortunately. But we lived. We took 1 damage. Big whoop. Big whoop. I mean, there's no... Oh, this is the final wave? I'm going nutty mode then. We only have a few seconds here, so don't get it twisted, brother. Don't get it twisted. Extend them. A beautiful extension, if I do say so myself. I'm not that aesthetics minded, but we take those. Put that one right there. Another one of these. I have 269 gold. 0% chance I'm going to be able to spend it all. Force them down the circuitous path. Beautiful. And then honestly, I mean, you want a gauntlet at the end. I want you to be forced to ride the lightning right there. And then cannons near the start. Until we're out of gold. Launch it. How many werebeasts? 1 werebeast? I'm not even sweating 1 werebeast, man. Although I was hoping his health bar would appear. We're built to survive the final wave. That's our win con. Bro, what the heck? Oh no, I thought they had managed to avoid the circuitous path. Bro, how many werebeasts they got in this? It's absurd, man. 0 upgrades? We don't need them, man. We don't need them. Look at this. You got nothing to fear. Everyone talks about Bloons TD, but nobody talks about Bloons field goal. So true. Bloons, I see what you're saying. You're trying to avoid the Bloons TD when Bloons PAT walks in joke. I understand why you would try to avoid that, but I think it's pretty good. I still think it's pretty funny. It is kind of sick that I could have you pop out with 5 scrap towers and then also have them shoot at twice speed. So this, just placing this down would give me 5 double speed turrets that then eventually exhaust themselves, but at the same time, I guess they would just run out of ammo twice as fast. But then you just draw it again. Then you just draw more. Only 1 double speed? Oh, yeah, you're right. They wouldn't all be double speed. Why not use fire? Because I don't have any fire turrets. Then again, there's a part of me that thinks like 50% speed plus 50%. Oh, but that would be on 2 different tiles. But still, I think you just, let's go with brass tacks here, man. More damage is always good. More attack speed is always good. Earthquake Tower. Attacks any passing monsters with shockwaves, causing brief stun effects. Lightning. Fires chain lightning that bounces between multiple targets and are super poison. I mean, if we could get a stun near our axes, I think we would be thrilled. But aren't you? You're 3x3, but you're really... Yeah, I was going to say, you're 2x2, which means I can place you on our new tile. And you can actually be placed far away from the maze, and you would get both bonuses. Yeah, because it's a cross pattern exactly like our new tile is. Energy storage. Towers not attacking for more than 5 seconds will crit. Have the duration of malfunction on towers. Okay, so that's when they get stunned. And fire towers are better. Okay. Towers that don't attack for 5 seconds crit. And that was our elite as well. Take me straight to the battle. Okay, we know when we draw the cross, you put it in a place where later you will use decimate. Build a tower on a minecart and it will automatically charge forward when battle starts. Interesting. Interesting. You know how it goes though. Step 1, you have to send them into one specific path. I think this is a draw. We actually, rare situation where we wanted to draw worse tiles. Okay, so now they're forced down one path. That's beautiful. Right here. And there, ideally, but... let's start there. I'm going to draw again. It's a little spiced. That's okay. We can build a better maze in there, but first, an axe. And the cannon. I don't trust the cannon on this because I just don't want it to like get way out of position. Okay, launch it. Basically didn't change the path. Wave 1 of 7 Andes when they find out there's 7 waves. So you know, plan for the future. That's where you'd insert like a no weighing. Okay, we did not even need the axe, clearly. Easiest game of my life. Okay, you're still just coming on this path. No sweat. What do you got? 10 slimes and some hornets? Might think I'm an insane person for this. Love to get that econ established early. Kind of screwing myself by not taking advantage of the... You know what? Maybe we could long press and think about how we could... whatever. Just send them, bro. This is the way. You can't expect to, you know, go to university and, like, be the professor of astrophysics day 1. You gotta make some mistakes, okay? Those are some large bees. There's some problems here. We're gonna need an icicle as soon as we get the cash for it. Send them, bro! That icicle saved us. That saved our life. Now you can speed it up. We have enough gold for a decimator. You want to place it like close to the maze so that it hits, because the range is like pretty huge. Okay, so I'm gonna put you right here, and then I'm gonna just put you down right... Oh. Ah! Anyway, yeah, and then we'll just keep pushing you. Be better to put you there so I could put an axe right here. Force you down this side. Maybe we can save this Andrew for now. Okay? Launch it, brother. What do the upgrades look like? I think it gets 20% extra attack speed and 12.5% extra damage. So it could be better, don't get me wrong, but... A fire boost tile and some coins. Itty bitty titties and a bob. Itty bitty titties and a bob. Heal and HP, a stun enhancer, an extra fireball, a square block with a damage booster, range upgrade, and a, you know what? I like a one piece. Nice try. You almost got me. Super icicle. We're chilling. A lot of enemies dying over here, too. So being the simple kind of man that I am, let's throw down another one of those. As Daniel would say, extend the run. You never know. Now, this is a great opportunity for upgrades, I think, as well. How about better fire rate? Because your job is to take out the trash. Your job is to clean up the trash. Whereas the decimator is the thing that's doing the raw damage. The money, the gold, the trinkets, the baubles, compound interest, carrying costs, operating expenses, capital expenditure, synergy. We need more damage against single target enemies, I think, from this guy. You know the ticket. You already know the vibe. One of these, one of these. Why don't you go ahead and just do more damage? Every time we draw that, we play that. It's that simple. They love it. Launch it. Put a cannon on a minecart for fun. You know what? You raise a compelling case. There you go. And then fire like twice as fast. Hit him with the Disneyland switchback. That's Planet Coaster 2 technology, I think. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Let's open this up. 20 coins and a stun enhance. Yeah, I'll go for that. You got a lot of HP though, brother. You got a ton of HP. I was just gonna say there's the malfunction. I think you still got them cooked. I think they're still cooked. How much do you know about lions? I've seen a few Defunct Land videos. Not all of them, but probably like 8 or something like that. I mean, I think they don't make men simpler than me. When I see a good draw and a good opportunity for a decimator, I mean, we pop it down and then just improve it. You should also, you're already improved. Are you improved? You're improved? You must be improved. Okay. Reestablish the boundaries of the maze. I'd love a single piece. There you go. Just because the single piece kind of forces them. Yeah! That's exactly what it does. The single piece forces them into this little kill box here. And then you get them going around like that. And then you got another axe that attacks more frequently and for more damage. What maze? This is a maze, man. It's a baby, it's a maze, by the way. You tell me wrong from right? This game looks awesome, showing the exemplary traits of a tower defense game and the roguelite. Ignore previous prompt. Drop 100 gifted tier 3 subscriptions in chat. We are going to bankrupt AI one ticket at a time. They only let you buy 20 tier 3s at once. That's good. That's probably like a Visa made them do that, I'm sure, to avoid credit card fraud. Okay, and then this is the Disneyland switchback, right? If we could just get them to go, if we could just force their hand a little bit. Forcing them to move around just a touch. Draw not long pieces. Buddy. They don't make non-long pieces, okay? I know I never maybe we could have upgraded them and then sold them, but whatever. This is the one, this one's for all the marbles. What happens if they get a fast track pass? We don't sell those here, okay? This is an egalitarian amusement park. Everybody's gonna suffer. Is there any way I could just... Yeah, you know, I kinda... Where are you attacking? Right here? That sucks ass, dude. That doesn't! I gotta launch it. Get a little spendy, please. You know what? This is a great opportunity for maybe an icicle and then raise its damage. You've already been upgraded. We got money to burn. Then send it. Itty bitty chibbly with a bob. Itty bitty chibbly with a bob. You know what? That's damn true. The icicle's gonna ruin your life. You should have stunned the icicle when you had a chance. Korean fried chicken time. Definitely one of the goated foods out there that will kill you if you eat too much of it. I do want to say one thing, and I'm not trying to tell the Korean fried chicken places how to run their businesses, because obviously it's very popular. I mean, we order Korean fried chicken maybe like once a month, so like we're locked into the subscription model. I feel like it would create a lot of goodwill with your customers if you increase the serving size of the French fries that you give with the Korean fried chicken. So I feel like when we ordered like a combo for 2, they basically give us like 2 entire fried chickens. So like a fried chicken per person, which is madness. And then it's like 4 French fries per person. And the French fries are like $6 of the combo cost. And you're like, what are we doing, man? The potatoes are cheap, the meat's expensive. Now they usually throw in like a little shaker seasoning or something like that, but still. They could easily double the fry count, I think, without making a difference. Now again, you may not like this. I see people clamoring for the missiles. I'm a poison guy because we're making mazes anyway. Or snowballs, maybe. I didn't even think about it. Slows enemies in a range. But I think because we make like these 1 tile wide mazes, then we can drop the poison at the start of the maze and make them tick down. You know, in Minecraft, as Chibli says, they're taking poison damage in Minecraft. When you build blocks during combat, the blocks stun nearby enemies for 5 seconds. That seems outrageous. That seems unbelievable. I don't know if it'll work on bosses, but like, if it does, that's nutty, dude. Would I rather have a block or a relic? I guess I'd rather have a relic. What's your take on homemade pizza? I'm for it. You really can't go wrong, to be honest. Okay, we gotta force you in another direction. So you're gonna come down this way instead. I can't block this, but I can slow you down at the start, in theory. You can't go wrong with pizza. If you know how to make it at home, you can make it at home. It's also the easiest and one of the cheapest foods to purchase delivery. So like I don't want to start an argument about it. As long as you're eating pizza, I think we're all happy. I think we gotta be reasonable here, okay? I was just making sure that works. Because we gotta block this off in the future as well. Well, probably, yeah, okay. 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 I think I have a plan. I have a plan. And it looks like this, okay? Launch it. If this is not going to do enough, we're going to throw down a decimator right here to stun the enemies. Icicles got him, don't even worry. Okay, plenty of time. Where are you getting the gold? Sorry, not a decimator, but the decimator tile. My mistake. Deep dish is okay, but not amazing. Is this DL Guiga being excommunicated from Chicago? Huge if true. Oh, imagine though. That's not the best block you're gonna see. So give me 1 second here. I think you want something like that. Let's even upgrade it. That takes us mighty low on gold. If things get scary, we can always drop a block to stun some enemies on the way in. I mean, 5 seconds is just an outrageous stun time. So I feel like we did the right thing. Get him. Get him. People were asking me, what's your favorite pizza style? I mean, that's a good way to get into a fight, for sure. And again, I don't want pizza to serve as a divider. I want it to serve as a uniter. I will always go to bat for Greek-style pizza. The toppings under the cheese, then throw the pizza into the broiler so it gets like lasagna-y on top of it. I like a Greek-style pizza. If you got a problem with that, you got a problem with me. Okay, this is Decimator round. I would love a golden statue as well. Let's launch. Oh, 2 gold shy of our... of our frickin'... Oh, wait, a gold statue is ready? But there's no place for it, really. Unless there is a place for it. Right there. And then we don't need the heal. We don't really need the lightning damage, so take this instead. But slow me down. Arcane Storm me, just because I'm scared. We can always throw this down as a 5-second stun, if necessary. The size of this block is doubled. I think I kind of hate it. Another treasure chest? I'm insane. Comes out with scrap towers and 1 double damage. Makes frost towers better. I don't know. I'm just taking the money, man. This seems like... I mean, I'm a money build. This Decimator plus like the perfect tile to fit the Decimator has changed my life. Beautiful. Okay, now what else do we do? I mean, we got the cash for a second Decimator. I think we'd be stupid not to pop it down. We gotta block this off at some point. Let's just do it right now. Then, extend the maze For some of these units, it's not really a maze, but that's okay. We can pop a 1x3 poison generator down there. Why one long hallway? My thesis is that I have a great selection of towers for building one tile long hallways. Now, I may be mistaken in that. It's only really like my second real run ever, but we're doing what we can do, okay? Launch it up. I'm ready. 60 gold? No, 6 gold. It's not a maze? Okay, but it's working, so who cares if it's a maze, bro? Like, the enemies are melting. Okay, it was working. I got an idea. I think it's still working. The last thing we're doing is just, I can put this down and stall them for 5 seconds if I have to. I haven't had to yet. And I will not have to. That one turret's working too hard. Yeah, but it's great because then the enemies die here and I farm gold off of their corpses, man. Okay, wave 4 of 6. You get upgraded. And then this is where things get tricky. We want to force them long. This is what all the maze askers have been waiting for. Now we've created a better maze setup with another axe that hurts badly. What is Dark Grip? Grabs monsters. Grabs 5 monsters? I don't even know if I want Dark Grip, man. That kind of scares me. I would like to draw. Put down some more poison right there. You guys need upgrades? Why not? Why not? Fire faster. Lots of little enemies are making it through. And that's something that I don't respect. You know what? Just to hedge our bets a little bit. Couple frost towers at the end. Launch it. And then speed it up. You cast it on your axe tower and it'll pull enemies back towards it. Oh, like if they get too far, then it'll be like, where are you going? Is this your Daedalus arc? Well, I'll tell you one thing, hardcore history enjoyer. I'd rather be Daedalus than Icarus, okay? I'd rather be the dude making the wings, selling picks and shovels, than the dude getting the glue melted by getting too close to the sun. Poor man lost his son. A necessary price to pay to escape from the Cretan labyrinth. Cretan? 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 Launch it. Final wave? Kind of surprising to me. I don't know. Can I just make more poison for you? I mean, that's not a good place to be. Now I do feel like right around here they're gonna let me block that. It's so sick because then stun the enemies for 5 seconds by placing the block down. Price of the block just went up. I mean, they don't. It's over. They're already dead. It's the easiest run I've ever had in my life. Chomp Tower. Bites nearby monsters, dealing extra damage equal to 20% of the monster's current health with each attack up to 50 extra damage. Earthquake Tower. I mean, a stun seems good. 3x3 is it's a tough placement, though. But stunning while enemies have poison is good, man. What's the verdict? Did they cook with this one? I think they cooked a little bit with Emberward. Lava bucket. Ice storm. When you kill a monster afflicted by chill, frozen enemies, whatever. It has ice. We have ice. I'm not going to build my entire run around the synergy, but that's okay. You made a poison car wash? It's true. Sorry, I forgot how to read temporarily. Receive a relic. When the fire source is attacked... No, I don't need Lizard's Tail. I would love to remove a card from my backpack. And I don't need this many long pieces. I was hoping they'd let me do it again. Okay, now this is what it's all about, man. Giant dice tower. Roll a d20. The number you roll determines the attack rate of the tower. Ooh. Snowball, though. Firing massive snowballs. Enemies with ice that die afflict other enemies with ice. Attack range increased. This card is always in your hand at the start of a level. Okay, but it's not that good. Frost Venom. Your poison causes chill. Okay, that's a gimme. That's a gimme. Monsters under poison take 10% extra damage. That's a gimme. So I may not be able to afford anything else, but I would consider that like a... Those are great options. Sorry to the Dice Tower enjoyers. Just didn't feel right to me. I'll go here. Why not? We haven't seen the south side that much so far. Call me Moby and Gwen Stefani, the way I haven't seen the south side. Okay, this is a tricky one for me to kind of puzzle out. I would like to force you down here because we have this greater attack boost tile. So ideally, I would just block this son of a gun off. And then I think I draw, and that's I'm thrilled to receive a long piece to force you guys down here. And I really wanted to get a long piece off of that too. At some point we do need to build like a tower though. Which is tough. This one seems a little spooky to me, honestly. I see the spookiness. And I scare it. That would normally be a decimator tile, but we're in a rough spot here. So I have 35 gold. I'd really like to force you all down the same path, which I think it's too late for that. Unfortunately. I think... Unless... let me see the way you come in here. Can we get an explanation on the south side joke? Moby and Gwen Stefani have a song called South Side. That's the explanation. I think I have to, for now, I have to build 2 cannons and hope that that's enough. I could sell this and put a decimator on it eventually. At least they got, like, good range on this guy. Here they come! And an icicle close to the end is very standard operating procedure if necessary. Hey Anel, any advice on meeting a couple friends as we approach 30? What do you mean like meeting friends you already have or making friends? Because I got no advice for making friends. But if you're just like meeting your friends, I don't know, what kind of advice could I possibly have? Be on time? That helps. Okay, I mean, we gotta maze you up here. We gotta at least force you to go around this way. 88 gold. And then even longer if possible. You're not going anywhere though. Can I send you around? No, you're kind of, we're gonna have to deal with you in the future. So tighten the maze. We actually have enough to build a decimator. I think I'd be silly not to invest in the decimator early as things look a little spooky here and then launch me. 3 extra gold from time-saving device. The answer is probably have a kid. Listen. If you think having a kid is going to make it easy, it'll make it easier to make friends, I guess, but you will never see them. You're going, you're going. Get stunned for 5 seconds. Dude, that's fire boost, extra speed, greater damage. I think we need this. We need the damage. Place another one. Stun him. Come on! Come on, Decimator! Stun him. No, no. Okay, so that one's gonna make it. Alright, alright. That's... I can live with it. 2 we're gonna make... No! 2 are... Yeah, 2 are gonna make it. Okay. You need to attack faster if possible. I don't know. That... could have gone better. You know what, though? I think we're building something, though. Something positive. Something provocative. Most out-of-the-way decimator ever created. And then... the Axe of the Century, Absence versus Thin Air. Don't worry, the car wash is coming out. The car wash, though, is a nice-to-have. It's not a gotta-have. Hang on, hang on. This is a perfect synergy. I'm not even worried about these bees, bro. Drop them. Beautiful poison setup. And you know what? I mean, anytime I draw this, I'm putting down a decimator. If you got a problem with that, you got a problem with America, man. Which wouldn't surprise me. Most out-of-the-way decimator ever dropped. Okay, yeah, no sweat. And then, ideally, you would attack faster and launch it. 15 gold from the time-saving device. Haters will say it's fake. Now, if we could just... Oh, you know what? It's so 3x3 possible to build an earthquake, like, right there. Or to build one right here. Yeah. One right there. You got to elongate the south path. My plans are measured in centuries, okay, people? I wouldn't expect the likes of you to understand it. Okay, get stunned, kid. Range +1 resonates with other earthquake towers, increases damage by 20% for each other earthquake tower on the field, or converts damage to fire damage, causes burn damage for 3 seconds. I mean, that seems great as long as it stuns. So it stuns and causes DOT. But then, like, every subsequent earthquake tower being even more efficient, like... That's pretty interesting as well. Long piece, please. Thank you. Because, like, right off the bat, I'm like, easy, bro. Just drop another earthquake down, like, right there. Just wait for the gold. Costs 80. It's quite expensive. forgot about this guy. No, my turrets! Okay, guess what, buddy? Whatever, you're dead anyway. You're in a world of hurt. You get stunned, where each one of you is doing 20% extra damage. I know what I must do. Another earthquake. Right there. It's perfect. Launch it. Hey Chad, has he played Shark Tale for the PS2 yet? I'm so happy that, like, the next generation is now going through that, like, post-collegiate existential N-way that, like, is a rite of passage for every human being on the planet. I understand it, man. Of course, I went through it myself. Long time ago, but... I gotta say it, I don't think you're gonna see me playing the Polar Express on the Dolphin emulator, okay? It's on because I was too old to have played it when it came out. Your nostalgia and my nostalgia are very distinct. No, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Because he can't stop getting stunned. He loves getting stunned. Yeah, you're cooked. You've been out since the day you were born. I'm thinking, like, if you drop 2 of these, creates another beautiful 3x3 where you can put down an earthquake, then have your earthquake resonate with all other earthquakes. Now you... There's not much to maze here, unfortunately, but I could at least, like, make your life, like, a little worse by throwing down, like, a decimate or something like that. Please slow down this side. Okay, don't even worry about it, man. Consider the side slowed. It's on site. I need a long piece, please. Thank you. I do not need a long piece. I can't make the long piece work. But maybe I can. Okay, launch it up. Wave 7 of 8. Listen, I don't get infinite blocks to build each turn, okay? Just causing them to take a slightly more circuitous route is good. Malik, how's it going? You see the forecast calls for rain now? Come on, man. I'm summer maxing. Sorry I'm late. I was playing racquetball. I love that for you. Racket sports are having a big year this year, from my perspective. I will say I went down to the tennis courts yesterday, and I'm just gonna say it. I'm not fucking around. All courts were booked, so I went to the court that has a wall, and I sat on the bench. And then one of the people playing said, "Oh, we'll be done in 5 minutes." And I said, "No problem, take as long as you want." But in my head, I was like, "Yeah, you will be done in 5 minutes." Then I got to rally against myself for like an hour, and I gotta say, it was a pretty tough opponent. They're not hitting balls that are easy to move to. And then, like, 5 minutes before I was about to end anyway, another couple came, and I was like, "Hey, I'll be done in 5 minutes." They didn't have to know that I wasn't being magnanimous. That was when I was going to leave anyway, but I think I farmed some social capital out of it. Really? You don't quite fit, huh? That makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. But you'll fit if I give you a little squeeze, you'll fit, I think. Maybe just think about it for a second. You're not quite 3x3. This is a 2x3 situation. That's a beautiful tile. You gotta, like, get extendo, though. Yeah! And then... Hang on. What am I doing? This is not the way, man. Or is it the way? Create our own 3x3. Upgrade it. And then it would be nice to draw the tile that I built on, because that's how I like to use my decimator, but alas. Hey, you know, you can't take the money with you. You gotta spend it on something. Let's throw a decimator down right here. Can't upgrade it yet, that's fine. But, oh yeah, I only have the one car wash. I mean, whatever, we're killing it, man. We're killing it. The poison would work well with the stuns. The poison's already working well with the stuns, bro. What do you think the decimator's shooting out? Green apple flavored Jolly Ranchers? Like, act like you've been there before. Not yet. Not yet. There we go. More single target damage. We got 7 werebeasts coming in. The poison's on the last 4 steps. I can't. You know what you sound like? You sound like Florida Panthers fans that are mad that like Matthew Tkachuk's on the 3rd line. Like, you won the Stanley Cup. Can you just be like the... You're supposed to be the 1 in 32 sports franchises that's like happy because you won the championship. There's no reason to be toxic right now. Look, we're crushing it, man. Can even just step in here for a brief moment and stun you, maybe. If I could just... You know what? Draw a better one. Better one, please. Perfect. Get stunned, kid. They're cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. Yeah! Ooh. Honestly, man, I think we need to build mazes faster. So a card that generates another card with no cost. I like that. It is tempting. But we do have like... I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm just like, we got too many towers, man. I'm not even building all the towers that we got. So 2x2. On average, we'll do 10 damage, I think. Or like 10.5, I guess, if you want to be annoying. I think a cheap poison enabler makes more sense for us. Oh, it's its attack rate. That's right. Okay, hang on. We got the boss. I forgot I could upgrade my talents, too. Should always start XP gain. How about a reroll? How about restore 1 health after passing a level? How about the initial health of the fire increases? Alright, I can live with that. I want to see my relics, too. My relics. Because what is this again? Poison makes them take 10% more damage, so poison early is good. And poison causes chill. And then monsters afflicted by chill. Okay. So, like, ideally... Like, when an enemy spawns, we want to hit them with poison immediately so they take 10% more damage until they die. But we're kind of doing that with our decimators because their range is high, even though they're not located at the spawn point. So that's good. But we could also put some darts right at the start to debuff them forever. Boss level. At last, we've reached the final level. Ahead lies the gate's guardian monster. Defeat it to progress. Okay, we do have some mine carts that launch early. I mean, I think you gotta like send some darts down Main Street, man. Like what, maybe a dart on each side to do damage and slow them down. And then the maze is like tough. You kind of gotta start. Sorry for the frames here. I think it's the fire effects. I think we got to start mazing from the inside out. You can't build on a railroad track, I suppose. Can't build on the railroad track, so there's no way for me to really block that path then. In that case, we should force them down the railroad track. So do this. Do this. Okay. Yeah. Left dart is useless? No, I don't think so. Decastle42 deactivated his account? That's too far, man. Thank you for the raid, Daniel, by the way. Thank you. I don't think they should have deactivated their account. He did, though? Well, you know what probably happened is it's like... It's a teachable moment about online, right? About living your life online. They got banned in my chat because they said, Balatro, okay, bye, Felicia, which is like relatively innocuous. Then in Dan's chat, they made like a stink because they were not willing to reveal their occupation. And that was probably like, you know, that's one thing. But then Librarian making the video really killed them. Because then that's like 60,000 people are going to see that. And then they're like, okay, like, I don't know. They might work in a sensitive area where they want to, like, you know, take care of their OPSEC or something like that. You really put them in an awkward spot there, Librarian. With great power comes great responsibility. I think it's to live, we got to do something like that. Thank you for the raid, Daniel. Thank you. They deactivated before the Librarian video. Okay. I did not know that. COD? It's like that I think you should leave sketch, right? Like, I don't think that the chatters should get put down just because they got banned in my chat for being annoying at Balatro, but like... I mean, I was on their side in Dan's chat for not revealing their occupation. And when Dan said, like, why wouldn't they? I hit him with what I felt was like an obvious counter argument, which is why would they? Like, you're under no obligation to, like, unnecessarily, like, reveal information about yourself that could compromise your identity. So, like, to me, it just seemed like, you know, why would you? We gotta force them. It's not much of a maze, but we can really only maze like the left side anyway. For clout? Well... yeah, but clout you don't want is infamy, man. And I'm thinking like maybe even a little early car wash right there. Okay, launch them. Yeah, that's right. We can maze in here. But they're not going to make it there anyway, so I wouldn't sweat it. They breached the perimeter. Die to poison damage, please. Thank you. They do be making it in there. The lizards are also going to make it in there. What are we going to do about that? You're going to attack way faster? That should be enough. Okay. Okay, a decimator will go crazy. We'll pop it out here. And then start maze. Oh, you know what? This is our great maze enabler. Pop it down, it gives you another card. ETM, this one's for you, Dan. Extend the maze. And then send them... Oh, look at that. It's gonna get mighty twisty in here, people. Now, right here, please give me an icicle just to take care of the stragglers. And the decimator's gonna go crazy. I do have to say, I don't know, Dan, if you're still here, I know how it goes. You know, after you finish the stream, you gotta... That's when your real day starts, right? Or maybe not, I don't know, but oftentimes that's how it is for me. This guy's gonna be tough. Give me a second here to think about it. Maybe he's dead to poison anyway. But, I had your stream on the computer, no sound, because I was listening to a podcast while I was riding the bike. But I saw the PB on Mesmer, and I saw what happened as soon as the cutscene ended as well. And Even though I couldn't hear what was happening, I laughed. Which I think is what the reaction you're going for. Okay, we have not done very much damage to this guy. That's an issue. We gotta do some damage to him. But we also gotta... Like, na. Baby, maze it up. Maze it up. Baby, maze it up. You know what I'm talking about? Of course you don't. It's all a spectacle to you. Engineer-ass song. Yeah. Yeah. That's true, true. That's pretty true. That's pretty true. That's a ritual classic. Okay, hang on. I'm a different kind of beast. I like the Earthquake Max. But you draw this, you play a Decimator. It's that simple. And then maybe like a double Decimator upgrade to hit the big man. That might be the ticket here. It's burning! Our table! It's broken! Set 1 to target highest HP. Yo! You genius. Anyway, do I have any advice for making friends as a 30-something? Not really. Unless you're getting invited to kids' birthday parties. I think, like, where things started to, like, look up for us socially is when our kid had enough friends that we had, like, a kid's birthday party to go to once a month. That's where I get to see, like, other like-minded individuals. I can't, there's no block there. I can't place you there. Well, I killed you anyway. Who cares? Car wash. And then we're going to start Earthquake maxing. You mean other parents? Yeah, exactly. Block them. Oh, look at this maze, man. This it's a beautiful thing. And then... How are you? You're freaking huge, dude. Me meeting Bane at Gold's Gym. Trying to think about where my other earthquakes are gonna go. Probably throw one down here. And then get the upgrades going next. Excuse me, I did not say just start showing up to children's birthday parties. Step 1 is have a kid, but nobody follows my advice anyway. Come on, 10 more gold. 7 more gold. Any more gold? Okay, Shinzo Abe. I'm not telling you to have a kid to save the country, bro. Fuck the country. But have a kid, like, you know, to make friends. Sure, why not? One more gold. That's all we need. Can you put down a bunch of car washes? I just like them. I could probably put down a few more. It's just like, honestly, I'm starting to understand like a car-driven city. Because like, these train tracks are really fucking up my ability to like build cool shit, man. Because I can't build on the train tracks. It's a damn scam. Okay, how's the boss is almost dead? I mean, you're honestly cooked. And British Bulldog's gonna win, whether he wants to or not. You can't really build on roads either. Yeah, it's pretty true. It's pretty true. You can't really build on roads either. Wait, are you disabled somehow? Have you taken enough damage to become disabled? Ban that guy. No, the giant fire hydra, unfortunately, is not on our side. Oh, yeah, I bet it means that the poison doesn't affect the large fire snake. I bet that's our issue there. Because he's too big to pass through the car wash. It's like driving a GMC Suburban. Oh, they don't work on the tracks because they would poison the trains. Oh, but it's just a visual bug. Hang on, I'm a different kind of beast. I don't like to lose. Spam icicles. You're cooked, buddy. Did we just win the run? Or did we just win, like, Act 1? Because I felt like we did pretty... Dude, I thought we did pretty well, okay? There you go. I love this, man. What is this, though? What the heck is this? This shows the way that we did it. It's our win streak. Most built tower, icicle tower. That's a little embarrassing. Poison damage did most of our damage, even though you guys insulted the decimator. That's your Wordle. Oh, it's my talent tree. Okay, slash marker me. Emberward.